So what we need to make this amazing dip is 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add that right to our pan there. There we go. We want to turn this over medium heat. While the oil is heating up, what I have here is a half of a yellow onion. What we'll need is 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. Mine are pretty small, so we will be using all 4 of them. There we go. Take it off here. Alright, our oil's looking pretty good. So we will add the half of the onion. And we want to saute this for about 5 to 8 minutes until the onions are translucent. The onions are truly looking beautiful. And to that, what we will add is we have to make a roux now. So we have the oil and the onions together, and we have here 3 tablespoons of just all-purpose flour. And we will give that a cook, and we will need to saute this for about 2 minutes to cook out that raw flour flavor. So the raw flavor is cooked out, and we have 1 quart. I'm using whole milk today. You can use any kind of milk you want. It's been out on the counter for about 30 minutes now. This just helps it so it's not shocked when it hits the hot pan, and then that way also the whole mixture can come up to a quicker temperature for cooking. So we'll start by adding, I would say, roughly about 1/3 of a cup, and you want to stir this all together. You never want to add all the milk at once, because what that will do is you'll have dumplings and not thickened sauce. There we go. Once your mixture comes up to a simmer, then what we can do is add, I have 1 teaspoon of salt. You can adjust that to your liking. Also, about 1 teaspoon of freshly ground cracked pepper. Always use fresh pepper, never use pre-cracked. And then to this, we have 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. Gonna add this whole bad boy right in. There we go. Let that start melting away. With the cream cheese added, I switched to my whisk, and this sauce is looking creamy and amazing. So it's not spinach and artichoke unless you add spinach and artichokes. So what I have here is I have a 12-ounce can that I just did a rough chop of the artichokes. Add those right on in. Make sure you drain them really well because you don't want too much excess water in this dish. And that especially goes for the spinach. Oh, no more whisk, back to spatula. There we go. And then we will also add, this is a frozen 12-ounce package of spinach that's thawed and drained. So this is about the 10th piece of paper towel. You want all that water to be soaked up as much as possible. Otherwise, this sauce will get way too runny. Add the spinach in. We will break up the spinach, kind of whisk it all around. And then the last ingredient is 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese. Now, anytime you add cheese to a hot sauce, the one thing you got to be careful is you got to make sure the heat is either off and the sauce is hot, or it's on extremely low heat. Otherwise, the cheese will have a tendency to break, and your sauce, instead of being smooth and delicious, is gritty, which no one likes gritty sauce. So we will, this is looking phenomenal. Oh my goodness. There we go. Spinach is all mixed in. And the last thing, guys, is the mozzarella cheese. I'm going to turn off the heat here, and we're going to add in the cheese. Yum! The spinach and artichoke dip is completely finished. Look how beautiful that is. What goes great with this is my Simply Perfect beer bread recipe. Dip it into this delicious mix. Either way. Otherwise, enjoy this with fresh vegetables, crackers, chips, any way you like it. It's even delicious over chicken. So please don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and until next time, adios!